Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum dear students. Welcome to my YouTube channel Education for All, and I am your teacher Maria Meman, and today we will start chapter number 2 from our 10th class biology book, and the name of the chapter is Homeostasis. And now let's see the major concepts of our chapter number 2. Dear students, in this chapter, first of all, we will learn about the introduction of homeostasis, and then we will discuss homeostasis in plants, homeostasis in men, homeostasis in animals, and then we will discuss urinary system of men, which includes structure and functioning of human kidney, structure of nephron, functioning of nephron, and then we will discuss the disorders of human excretory system, and finally we will discuss kidney stones and their treatment. So, dear students, let's move towards the introduction of homeostasis. And now, let me define what is homeostasis. Dear students, homeostasis is the process by which living organisms maintain a stable internal environment despite changes in the external surrounding. For example, our internal body temperature is 37 degree Celsius in normal condition. And dear students, environmental conditions of organisms contain water, solutes, and also the temperature is included in the internal conditions of the organisms. Now the question arises here that what is the need to maintain the homeostasis? Dear students, the need for homeostasis is to keep the internal conditions of body stable so that all the organs and cells work properly. If the homeostasis is disturbed, our body and cells will not be able to perform their functions properly. And dear students, let's have an example of temperature. The temperature of external environment is continuously changing, and our enzymes work within a certain range of temperature. Therefore, the living organisms must keep their internal temperature within this range. So, it is a little example to maintain the homeostasis because our enzymes will not work properly if the temperature is changing all the time. And dear students, now let's move ahead towards the mechanism of maintaining the homeostasis. Dear students, organisms maintain their internal condition by feedback mechanisms. And how body maintain homeostasis by feedback mechanism? It is shown by the figure 2.1, homeostasis by feedback. What happens? First of all, receptor detect the changes and send them to the control center, and then control center analyze them and correct the mechanism, and change the condition back to the normal by increasing or decreasing. If the conditions are increased, then it will be decreased. If the conditions are decreased, it will be increased. But what will we get? We will get the normal or set point. And again, if there are changes, and then again receptor will receive the changes and will send them to the control center. So it is the feedback system, and homeostasis work under date feedback system. And dear students, with date my lecture for today comes to an end, and now allow me to take your leave. Take good care of yourself, and do like, share, and subscribe my channel. Thanks, and Allah Hafiz till our next lecture.